Good morning and welcome to the 10 a.m. daily weather brief. Looking at our upper level winds from this morning's balloon launch, we have west to northwesterly winds being observed near the surface and throughout much of the column, with sub 10 or 10 knot winds near the surface and increasing in speed with height and up to our observed max of 52 knots around 25,000 feet. As for our freezing level today, that sits at 11,400 feet. And moving on to our most recent surface analysis chart here, we do have a surface high that is sitting just west of our local area this morning and an upper level low that is sliding into northern New England. That high pressure system will build in overhead today and then begin moving offshore by Friday, and all while an upper level trough remains to be a dominant feature in our setup, with overnight shortwave disturbances moving through and increasing cloud coverage and working to slightly moderate our temperatures. As we head into the weekend, that high pressure is going to set up just offshore and reinforcing cold front is going to swing through from New England and cross our area early Saturday, and that's going to bring another influx of cooler, drier air. Now, that dry weather is expected to persist, with below normal temperatures continuing through the holiday weekend and highs in the mid-70s and lows generally in the upper 50s and low 60s. For Labor Day, our forecast looks to remain pleasant and dry, and that's due to a weak Gulf Coast low actually staying well south of our area and maintaining much of that moisture well south of where we are here up on the peninsula, and another cool high then moves in from the Ohio Valley, and there's a very low chance for a few showers come Monday afternoon, and that is associated with a weak little shortwave moving through, but most models do keep our area dry into the middle of next week. So a nice week, nice pleasant week ahead. Moving on to our 24-hour forecast here for today, we do have that cloud coverage that continues to persist out there from this morning, and it is slowly diminishing and thinning out. However, we are starting to see some cumulus build in here, and that will likely continue through the day as we have experienced some more heating. But overall, between a broken and scattered sky cover throughout much of the daytime hours and then thinning out to be more so scattered in the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning, making way for a more so sunny Friday. We do have very slight chances of an afternoon shower and a very slight chance of an early morning shower, with our highs today looking to peak in the mid to upper 70s. As for our winds, they do remain light at the beginning of our forecast period here and gradually increase and get a little more gusty in the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning, but generally well away from any advisory criteria. Taking a look at our short-term risk chart for the upcoming 2 days. On Friday, we can anticipate mostly sunny conditions and a high of 81. Greens across the board. Friday night, partly to mostly cloudy, progressively building in with time, and a low of 61. Again, greens across the board. And Saturday, we'll see those clouds that built in Friday night continue early on, and then progressively they will begin clearing out throughout the day, turning more so partly cloudy. And a high of 76. And that is going to lead us into our 7-day forecast. We have our broken conditions today, mostly sunny conditions and a slight chance of an early morning shower tomorrow. And then we have some scattered to broken cloud cover for the next few days. Then it thins out, and we see our rain chances, albeit very low-end rain chances, move in on Wednesday. Our temperatures for the next 7 days are generally in the mid-70s to low 80s. Tomorrow will be the warmest day of the upcoming period. and they generally ride around 77 to 76 degrees, with our overnight lows getting down to the low 60s for a majority of the time, and even cresting into the 50s. And that is going to conclude our 7-day outlook. Hope everyone has a great day. I'll be back tomorrow at 8:15 for the daily weather operations brief.